Hello everyone. Just want to give a basic rundown on a reenactment kit I have, basic kit. I've been collecting this kit since April, let's see, about 4 months now. And I have acquired a lot of items, still not quite there yet, but most of the way. I just wanted to go through what I've got. I am in a 101st Airborne reenactment group, the 501st. Today I'm just going to be going over some stuff I've got. And of course we'll start here with everybody's favorite. This is the M1 Garand, and it is real. I got it from CMP. It doesn't have a blanket adapter yet, but I'm going to get that eventually. Like I said, it does fire. It is blanket adaptable. The strap, I got this strap from Mountain State Supply Corporation in West Virginia. A guy named Steve Wellman. You gotta go see him. He's got some good stuff there. Very authentic strap. I actually went on YouTube to figure out how to attach the strap like they would have in World War II. It's not that complicated. The guy who does it does a really good job. But it's nice though. Everything here is nice. Of course, I got a bandolier. I picked this one up at Oak Ridge. One of our COs had some extra ones. And what really makes a cool impression, if you don't have a lot of end blocks, you can actually put, I actually cut up some pieces of wood about the size of an end block and just put them in there. Let me see if I can get this out. Yeah, well, it's just I think it's like a 1x4. I think you cut it like 2.5 inches. So that's all it is. Piece of wood. Actually gives the impression there's something in there. And that's what it's all about. It's about impression. Until you go out on the field and start shooting blanks, then you actually want to put some end blocks in there. I think I covered that. Over here, of course, we have some end blocks. These are actually spent shells. I just put the spent shells back in an end block to give it an impression. There's another one. That was actually full. It's a little heavier. Of course, got paratrooper gloves. Got these from ATF. They're very nice. Probably could have got a size bigger. I didn't realize it until I got them home, but they work. Of course, grenade. This grenade actually came. It was all metal, and I actually painted it. Didn't get the ring yet, but very real grenade besides the hole drilled in the bottom. This is actually an authentic shovel. It's got the date on it. 1944, Avery Manufacturing Company. I didn't even want to paint the handle because it is authentic. I figured I would just leave the handle as is because it does have a little green in it. And I got this off eBay. And I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I think I paid less than what some companies wanted, you know, refurbished. And I figured, well, why not get the real deal? So it's a nice shovel, and trenching tool, actually, not shovel. There we go. Just going over some basic stuff. I'll move on to the helmet. There's actually a guy in our group who actually refurbishes helmets and does a great job. Very great job. I won't mention his name, but you know who you are. This is a paratrooper World War II style liner. He builds all that from scratch. Of course, you got the shell. I'm not going to take the shell out because my net's in there. Let's see, there's a chin strap right here. Very nice though. Of course, I got the helmet net from ATF. There's the, hold on. There's the 501st diamond. And there's the scrim. Scrim is all it is just dyed burlap, basically, and you just kind of whip it around in the netting there. Let's see if I can get a far-away look on it here. Very cool. I'll say the helmet's probably the coolest thing of all the gear. But that won't be true either. There's a lot of cool stuff. Anyway, Cochrane boots actually. Got them from a place called American Army Navy. Very nice. They came, when you buy these boots, they come with leather strings, which is more authentic. Now they did use cloth strings in World War II. But the thing is, they also came with these really, really high glossy shoestrings. And I think these are straight nylon. Not too authentic, especially when they start shining. So I like to use the leather for reenactment. The leather, they tend to stretch a little, and eventually they will pop. But while you get the miles out of them, they are a lot more comfortable because the boots will stretch a little when you bend over and like bend your foot. But they're nice. Those Cochranes have been worn at one reenactment. Never been polished. They don't really need it right now. Okay, we'll move on. Let's see. M3 trench knife. Interesting story about this knife. I bought this from Mountain State Supply, and this was my first sheath right here. And as you can see, one of the rivets popped out when I stuck the knife in it the first day I got it. But it's a very awesome reproduction. I mean, it's very detailed. It's even got the right color. Some of the ones you buy are a little more beige color. This one's very dark. Mountain State Supply, you know, I emailed them a video of the rivet popping out, sent them a letter, and a guy named Mark Wellman, he sent me a free sheath. Very nice guy. Go check him out. Mountain State Supply, LLC. They're on Facebook. They have a really lot of nice stuff. But this, I think this whole gig here was the knife in the sheath, under 40 bucks. It's not bad. And of course, there's my leg band strap. Strap around my leg. This right here will tie around the boot. I'm not going to put it on to demonstrate it for you. Just showing you all my gear today. This is a first aid bandage pack. Usually goes on your M1 belt. It's all about impression with these. What's really cool about this, if I can get it open, the box that goes in here is the exact size of a Altoids box. And I actually just took it and painted it green and stuck it in there because I don't have one right now. But from a distance, if you turn it over the right way, nobody will know the difference. I'll just leave that out. And of course, I got my dog tags right here. I'm not going to show you my name, it's not important. I keep my Peak 38 can opener on that for reenactment. It's a guaranteed way not to lose them. Okay, so I'll show you the rifle, the strap, the bandolier, the boots, the helmet, everything. We'll move on. Gloves. Moving on, we got felt shoulder pads for the suspenders. They're actually cut a little off, but they work. After you pack all that stuff down and put it on your shoulder, you don't know why they wore these. That equipment gets heavy after a while. This is my trouser belt. I'll show you my trousers in a little bit. Put this over with the trousers. Yeah, I got some end blocks right here on the coffee table. Just got them. Okay, we'll move over to the musette bag. This musette bag I actually found on Etsy, of all places. And I think this is an original musette bag. It looks like it. If you notice, it's made by a company called Actress Midland, 1943. And I'm pretty sure this is an original musette bag. It's in pretty good shape to be that old. Yeah, it's a nice bag. I'm the type of person, if I'm going to collect this stuff, I like to get the original stuff. If it's in good shape, I'm going to get it. I'd rather have original stuff than repro stuff. Well, sometimes you can't help that. You have to buy repro stuff. But it looks cool. It looks like it's battle worn. Kind of has the impression of hardcore airborne trooper. Of course, this is my meat can. Should be a knife, spoon, and fork in here. You can hear it rattling around. Hold on just a second. There it is. See, we got a wood spoon in there from last time's impression. It needs to be clean, of course. Okay. And here, canteen. This is actually a 1945 canteen case. Canteen cover, actually. This is a World War I canteen in here. If you remember Saving Private Ryan, when Tom Hanks was on the landing craft, I think this is the canteen he drank out of. I'm not sure. The World War I canteens had a metal cap. World War II came along, they replaced them with like a plastic cap. But this canteen, I don't know if I could get it out without putting the camera down. Let's do this again. Hold on. This canteen is dated. I know it's dated somewhere. I saw it on there once. There it is. $1918. I don't know if you can see that or not. But yeah, it's pretty old. As you can tell, there were many fires lit under that can, under the cup. Pretty cool. We'll move on to the K-Rations box. This is an actual repro of a K-Rat box. It's pretty cool. This is a gas mask case. Now this isn't the gas mask the airborne troops wouldn't have used these. But I found this at a pawn shop for $5 and it's an original. I had to have it. Then it was original. It's in pretty good shape. It's a World War II gas mask case. Pretty neat. A lot of people don't know this either. You know, I showed you the bandolier about how you can put wood blocks in your bandolier, but you can actually stick other things in your equipment to give the impression that something's in there. I don't have a gas mask in here. What I do have is a block of foam, which looks like this right here. And you can actually get this stuff. I found this at a landfill in an old cushion box. Of course, I cleaned it up and cut out the cleaner pieces. But it's real light, and it gives you the impression that, you know, something's in your bag. And I actually put a lot of this in my musette bag because I really don't have many items to go in it right now because I haven't been collecting for that long. And I'm going to move over to the M1 cartridge belt. And this is a M1 cartridge belt. I got this on eBay. And it's a darker color. It's an OD7 color. But it's the same as they would have used in World War II. There's no date on the belt, but I'm sure it's World War II. The difference between OD7 and OD3 is right here. This is M36 suspenders. And you can see the difference in the color. As the war progressed, I think the OD7 was more prevalent than the OD3. I'm not sure though, because even the entrenching tool case that I have, as you can see, it's 1944, and